Hello, this is Blessed number 2. So, go back and listen to Blessed 1. These are just short ones because sometimes, message doesn't necessarily need to be long to be impactful and to really, for us to grab onto something and chew. So let's listen. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Matthew 5:6. We are made righteous through Jesus Christ, but there is a greater depth to that, a sweeter reality that I find I have tremendous difficulty even putting into words. They shall be filled. When our hearts cries for more of God, the words that may come to our lips are, I want more of you, or I want to be used greater of you. But what our mind does not realize is that our heart is crying for a greater depth of righteousness with God. To be the all-encompassing righteousness. To be the fullness of Christ. It's just, all these I once wrote in my journal. Righteousness is just the rightness of God. The righteousness of God is your spirit. The rightness of God in your soul. Not yours. I said that wrong. The rightness of God in your spirit. The rightness of God in your soul. The rightness of God in your body. The rightness of God in your home. The rightness of God in your business. The rightness of God in your everything. But this is not it. There is too much of self in these thoughts. Listen to the thoughts again. They sound sweet, okay? Righteousness is just the rightness of God. The rightness of God in your spirit. The rightness of God in your soul. The rightness of God in your body. The rightness of God in your home. The rightness of God in your business. The rightness of God in your everything. But this is not it. There's too much self in these. What our heart is crying out for is the truth of Galatians 2:20. And be sure to go back and look at the Bible study with this so you can see the graphic, because one of them is so good. So Galatians 2:20 is, I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, I live, yet not I, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. I am crucified with Christ. I was on the cross with him. Nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Christ in me. So you should be able to see you and him at the same time. In the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Paul said, for me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Philippians 1:21. In the words of John the Baptist, he, meaning Jesus, must increase, but I must decrease. John 3:30. Do you hunger and thirst for righteousness? Let your heart cry out, and he will fill you. Ponder on this. Feel free to listen to it again. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.